This is a boxing bout fought over 2 minutes. Your first fighter, stepping into the ring and fighting out of the blue corner, Jamie Larkins!
Hello and welcome to Combat Challenge Stand and Strike. We're here at Prism Nightclub in Leeds. Alex King and Rich Kenny, your commentators for the evening, and the best seat of the house as always. What a terrific evening of fights we've had so far, Rich. It's been absolutely phenomenal.
It's tremendous, Al. It's been an absolute treat to sit here cage side for this one.
This is Jamie Larkins coming to the cage now.
And his opponent, stepping into the ring and fighting out the red corner, Furqan Cheema!
So, Al, we've got Furqan Cheema coming out now. One of my all-time favourite fighters on this circuit. Really, really nice guy. It's his actual boxing debut, but he's very experienced in MMA and a very talented striker within MMA as well. He's got good hands and good range. This is probably one of the most exciting fights for me of the night because I'm keen to see how his pure boxing looks, to be honest. So he's got a good opponent in Jamie Larkins, and this is going to be fought over 3 2-minute rounds out of the 80 kilo weight limit. Standard boxing rules applying in this 14-foot square circle that we're in. It's fast and furious so far tonight.
Absolutely, it's been a frenetic pace with some absolutely fantastic finishes. So Furqan Cheema, as you say, we know from his MMA background. It'd be interesting to see how his MMA striking translates to a pure boxing environment.
Yeah, he was certainly boxing before he even started doing MMA. From what I'm aware, when he fought Stephen Sanders, he looked like he had very good hands. Just good, solid, all-round guy. We've seen him fight MMA about 4 times under the Combat Challenge ban on other federations, so a very experienced competitor. I'd expect him to carry through this sort of cool-headedness into this ring as well.
Yeah, we last saw him dismantle Craig Drago Atkinson at a Combat Challenge event, and that was pretty brutal, but of course there's going to be no knees, etc. here, just purely the hands. And I suppose the bigger gloves, the difference, without the threat of the takedown or kicks, it's going to really be a different mindset altogether, isn't it?
Yeah, I think that it might well be, but if anyone can make this transference into the pure sport of boxing, I'm pretty sure Furqan will, because he's got a fantastic team behind him. He's got wonderful coaches. Takes his training very seriously, and he's very long. He's got really long puncher's arms, plenty of power in his shoulders, but he's really wide across his shoulders with such long arms as well. So he has a long reach, which is actually even deceptively longer, really, and it catches people off guard, I think, because he's got a lot of stiffness in that jab. He's got a lovely right hand that comes straight on the pipe. Straight punching wise, he's very talented.
Right, well, we don't know too much about Jamie Larkins as it stands, but that's all going to change over the next
6 minutes, I guess.
6 minutes or so.
Looks cool, calm and collected, does Jamie?
Yeah, he does. He does. He's looking nice and relaxed, which is also obviously a key to a nice fluid performance. But we'll see what happens when the ring goes off, Rich.
So our KSW fighter stepping into the ring now.
A lot of support here, obviously, as you would expect, local fighter.
Ladies and gentlemen, now for the official introduction, the fighter fighting out the blue corner, weighing in at 78.4. He's at 26, stands at 6 tall. He fights out of warrior fitness and martial arts and hails from Doncaster, Jamie Lionheart Larkins. And his opponent fighting out of the red corner, weighing in at 80.5. He's at 24, stands at 6'3". He fights out of KBW and Game Fight and hails from Dewsbury, Furqan Cheema. Your referee, Mr. Danny Welch.
Okay, I'm excited about this bout, Rich. I really am.
Yeah, so well, like I said, one of the most anticipated fights of the night for me. Just really keen to see how Furqan's work with KBV has really sort of brought along as a boxer as well as a martial artist. And we're underway. So we said before, nice long punches from Furqan and nice to see loose footwork from Jamie. Good head work early from Jamie as well.
Yeah, he's keeping that head mobile.
He is. So that was a straight right we were talking about from Furqan. He's got a long reach. You see the difference on his arms when he overreaches there. It's massive. Working his jab early, nice as well. Lovely right hand, nice and straight. Lovely short right hand from Furqan as well.
And he caught Jamie just behind the ear with one of those
Yeah, let's
hooks.
keep his hands up though, because Jamie's keen to exchange as well. Coming in low and hitting that body well with that lead jab is Jamie, which is good.
Of course, as the shorter fighter, that body jab is open to him.
It is, yeah. He's dropping his level. He's changing his level well, but he's overreached a bit on that lead leg. He needs to probably just change his level a little bit rather than lean into that, because if in and out, good head movement. Furqan doing exactly what I expect from the taller rangier fighter to do, to get stiff behind his left jab and work his punches well. And Jamie doing exactly what he should do, find the opportunities on the body, and when he gets the chance, unloaded punches. So both these guys knowing their trade thoroughly well.
A lot of good movement coming from both fighters, which is always nice to see.
Yeah, great movement both of them. Both of them moving really well on their feet. I think Jamie should probably try and get into the pocket and force Furqan to exchange a little bit. They're both kind of exchanging good shots fairly centrally, but neither guy really establishing control.
No, if Jamie can negate some of the reach of Furqan, that's going to be to his advantage, I think.
Both guys coming in with good shots when they're available and setting them up as well. We're seeing a good range of punches from both fighters. A good clean break there.
Excellent technical boxing so far, Rich.
Like I said, both guys light on their feet. One round in, it's looking good.
Nice stepping in right there from Jamie.
Great couple of punches there from Furqan. He's landed about 3 quite clean there and finished up with another 1-2 on the way out. I think Jamie felt them. Small mouth of the left eye of Jamie developing, probably quite a stiff right hand at one point in that round.
Great, really good first round and sort of what we were expecting to see from the guys actually. A nice, crisp, tight, technical boxing match.
Yeah, very good. Good from both fighters so far. Very impressed with both Jamie and Furqan so far.
Yeah, absolutely. So any changes needing to be made to the game of either fighter at this point, do you think, Rich?
Yeah, you know, in an MMA fight, you're expecting the takedown at all times. You're expecting like the level changes. You're expecting to kind of have to get an underhook to change position and push against the cage for whatever reason. And obviously you're worrying about the many tools of your opponent, where here you're worrying about just 2 limbs. You know, very used to having your legs kicked, knees, elbows coming in at all times. In this case, you're just worrying the left and the right. And making that adjustment can be very tough. But Furqan looks like very comfortable with that, you know. You can see from his MMA game that he's a strong boxer.
Definitely.
You can always see that, he's a very strong boxer. But, you know, Jamie's a boxer's boxer and he's coming in well. And when he is changing his level, Furqan's doing well to keep his hands up. Because I know if it was me, I'd be popping my hands down to try and stop the takedown at this point.
Okay,
straight back to that establishing jab and chasing the right hand, very nice. And Jamie taking shots when they're there, fantastic. He's looking to exchange when he can.
Yeah, and Jamie's doing a good job of rolling with the punches that he's getting hit with to sort of take some of the sting off them, which is nice to see.
Yeah, he's moving well. He's not staying static. He's never got his feet particularly well planted, which is good. You know, like I said, light on his feet still at the start of this second stanza. He's hitting the body well, this Jamie. He's working towards that right hook on the body with Furqan quite a bit.
Interesting to see if that starts to add up over the course of the next couple of rounds as well.
He's not quite close enough to manage to get his hip turned into it to really make him pay. And I think Furqan's getting the better of the shots to the head, if I'm honest, using his range really well and stiffening his shots. You know, playing a good long right hand when he can. And Jamie working away on that body as we tie up. Landed a very good shot there, did Jamie. And
Jamie's punishing the body of Furqan as it stands at the moment.
He's not having much success headhunting, so that's a good adjustment he's made to constantly come on the body, because he's having great success with that leading jab on it.
And if he
just
does
from a point scoring perspective, but I think the cleaner headshots are landing for Furqan at this point in time. He's looking nice with his combinations, 1-2s at all times, and moving well, never letting him get cornered, never letting him close him down. And,
yeah, he's very aware of the ring, isn't he?
Yeah, that's what it is. It's that ring awareness, as you just highlighted. He's never actually letting himself get caught within, you know, really a metre of the ring. He's trying to stay central as much as possible and work round at all times.
A nice clean break.
The last 10 seconds, someone's going to have to pour it on for the last 10 seconds of this second round. Very balanced so far. This is the first time we've seen Jamie just try and bully him into the ropes.
Yeah.
Good second round.
Yeah, very good.
Third one on the way.
All right, some more of the same, really. I mean, I think Jamie had a bit more success at striking at the body there, but yeah, I do worry he's keeping his head a bit too low and just winging these hooks into the body. He could be in danger of an uppercut or some sort of retaliation from Furqan on the break.
I think that's something that Jamie's going to have to worry about if he starts chasing this fight. As it stands at the moment, he's putting just that single jab into the body and then trying to follow up with hooks as he's nice and close already. But yeah, definitely something he'd need to think about if he starts really chasing shots in greater volumes. But
we'll see
Furqan doing the right thing. You know, he's getting stiff behind his shots, doing really well, looking very impressive, both guys.
So far, it's been a measured, technical fight with some hard shots thrown. Don't get me wrong, but it'd be interesting to see in the third or final round which of the fighters wants to go for broke and really start looking for a knockout.
Yeah, because this third round could separate the two of them. Because at the moment it's very balanced. Like
Very
perception is anybody's at this moment in time. And Furqan's starting nice and strong, and as is Jamie, comes straight in and not allowing anything. Jamie landed some good shots there, and Furqan repaired as well. There was an uppercut you alluded to earlier, Al, as he put his head down. Furqan landed a short right uppercut. Jamie looking to push him round the ring like he did at the end of the second round, and Furqan not going to give him a chance if he can avoid it.
And again, something we've seen earlier on in the evening, the idea of the ring control could be a part of the judge's decision should it go there. And we've seen Jamie pressuring Furqan for most of the fight.
That's right, he has been pressuring, but it's been step forward pressure. It's not necessarily been like having his own way, if that makes sense, Al. He's been getting jabbed off and hit on the way out as well.
Yeah.
We haven't seen, like I said, we haven't seen Furqan walking forward for much of the fight. But why would a counter puncher walk forward? You know,
Good point.
He's having good success off his back foot, basically. And obviously quite content to counter punch. We've seen him come forward 2 or 3 times in this round, but quite happy to land shots on the way out, which is the smart option for this fight. Jamie looking a little bit tired now.
Yeah, this pace is going to take its toll on any athlete. But Furqan definitely the fresher fighter as it stands at the moment.
Furqan getting told by his corner to look for the uppercut. You know, as you mentioned in the middle of that second round, saying that he's coming in with his head low at this point in time.
And he won't see it
told
coming.
that the uppercut is going to be there. Furqan very much putting a statement on in this round, as landing an awful lot of shots when he gets such opportunity. The head down of Jamie stopping him from really landing anything particularly clean, but the volume is certainly there, and as is the intention.
And they definitely are landing, there's no doubt about it.
And this has been enough for me to separate the two fighters in this round, as Furqan looked like he's just wanted it just a little bit more.
I think you're right. I think this is the strong third round that Furqan needed to really put an exclamation point on his side of the battle. Obviously, we'll go to the judges, and it'll be up to them to tell us officially what the outcome of this fight is, but terrific fight from both fighters. Really good performance, great to see.
Really pleased to see that. Really good fight as well, and great fight from both guys. Really good fight.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 hardcore rounds, we go to the judges' scorecard. All 3 judges score this in favour of your winner. In the red corner,